Hello everyone, my name is Hemu and today's we are going to discuss one more Panorama use case, how to add a locally managed firewalls into the Panorama. Or generally guys, this type of use case you will see a lot in the production environment, because whenever any organization who just have a few sites, in that case they just prefer to manage the Palo Alto firewalls locally. But if the firewall count is increased, in that case they definitely introduce the Panorama solution, guys. In that case, when they will introduce the Panorama solution, you have to migrate, or you have to basically migrate the locally managed Palo Alto firewall into the Panorama with all the existing configuration. How you have to do all these kind of things we are going to discuss. And guys, this particular use case I have taken from this KB article, so you can refer that as well. And let me just go through, let me walk through my lab setup. So guys, I have two Panorama on my lab environment. Panorama 1 is my active Panorama and Panorama 2 is my passive Panorama, and I'm running these Panorama on active passive. I have firewall 1 and firewall 2. These firewalls I'm also running in HA, and I'm running active passive HA. Now guys, because right now these firewalls I am managing locally. I am managing these two firewalls locally. Now what I will do, I will basically add these firewalls. I will add these firewalls into the Panorama for the Panorama management. So this is my lab topology, guys, and you can see here, this is my firewall 1. Right now I'm running active passive HA. This is my active device, another one in passive device. You can check here. I have the policies. I have the security policies here. I have the net policies. I have some objects. Means I have some local configuration, and I'm managing everything locally for now. Just remember. Okay, everything I'm managing locally for now. Now let's see what is the procedure or process to add these type of devices or these locally managed firewall into the Panorama. So what you have to do, you have to log in into your firewall and you have to just take the backup. You have to take the backup, so you can directly click on export the current configuration. So I'll go here. I will just take the backup from my active device. I'm taking this backup. So if something nasty happens, I can have the backup for recovery purpose. You can go into this operational mode. Let's wait here. You can export the, you can just click a named configuration snapshot like local manage or locally managed firewall config.xml. I'll give some descriptive name. I have created the configuration snapshot. Now I'll just export that configuration snapshot. Locally managed firewall config. And I will just save into my desktop. And after that, what you have to do, now we have to add the firewall into the Panorama managed device list. Means now we have to add this particular firewall into the Panorama. So what we have to log in into the Panorama. We will select the Panorama tab, manage device tab, and we will click on add here. And we have to enter the serial number of the firewall and we have to click on OK. So what I will do, I'll go here and after that we will do the commit. You can go here. Into this Panorama. Panorama, manage device summary tab. And what you can do, you can just click on add here. You have to put the serial number of your firewall devices. So you can go into the dashboard. You can just get the serial number of your device. You can generate the auth key. You can copy this auth key. So let me open the notepad. Click on OK. Now I'll add one more device here. Or what I can do, let me just click on OK. Now I'll just go here and get the serial number of my firewall 2 as well. And I'll just add this device as well. Generate the auth key. Copy this value as well. And click on OK. Click on OK. You can see this value is almost similar. Means they have generated the same auth key. Now you can go here and just do the commit. Just do the local commit here. Auth key step, guys, they have introduced in Palo Alto 10.1 onwards, okay, or PanOS 10.1 onwards, basically. Now what we have to set up the Panorama related configuration into the firewall, so my firewall can start sending the connection request. So what we have to log in into the firewall, we have to go into device tab setup, then we have to click on edit panorama settings, and here we have what we will put the panorama IP address. I'll go here, device tab, management, device tab setup management, and you will get here panorama settings. 192.168.1.61, 192.168.1.62, and you have to put the auth key. Copy the authorization key. Just select that option, because I have disabled these options basically, so you have to enable them. But in your case, you will see like that. Means in your case, you don't need to do it, because in previous use case, I have disabled these options. So that's why I'm enabling it. Click on OK. Once we will click on OK, what we have to do now, we have to do the commit. Go here and do the commit. So devices, all, you can see the device details here. Right now, you will not see any connections. No panorama status because commit is going on. On this device also, you can do the same thing. Go into device tab. Or let's go one by one. Let me just do the same thing on first firewall, then I'll do the same thing on the secondary. Commit has been done. Click on close. Go here into the dashboard. Now you can see config sync is happening. Let's wait for this sync to complete. because whenever we used to do the commit, every time your config sync job has been triggered by the HA agent daemon between both of your firewalls. Synchronized. And also you can see this Panorama configuration also they have synchronized. Okay, so we don't need to make some extra changes here. Okay, you can check here. Only you have to basically select that option manually because this option has been not synchronized. Click on OK. You can also do the commit now. Now go here and just click on refresh. Now you can see both the devices in connected state. Means you run this command, so Panorama. They have the connection with both the panoramas. You can go here. They have the connection here as well, right? Means everything is good. So this is the one thing which you need to do. And if you will check here, so devices, only the connected one, you will get the devices. I have firewall 1 which is in connected state and firewall 2 is also in connected state, right? You can see connected, yes. Now what you have to now import the firewall configuration into the Panorama from the Panorama. Means now we have to go into this Panorama setup operation, and what we have to do, click import device configuration to the Panorama and select the device. And guys, remember one thing, Panorama cannot import a configuration from a firewall that is assigned to an existing device group template. So what I will do, I'll go here and I will basically select, even though guys, because if you have a existing device groups, and if you have a existing template and you wants to assign these details to these devices, you can go for that as well. But I'll go here because I want whatever configuration is available into these devices, I want that configuration. I want that configuration into my Panorama, whatever config available into these devices. So what I'll go here and you can see import device configuration to the Panorama. Just click on import here. You will get the device details. So I will just select my active firewall. Template name. It will create a template name with this. So what I want, I can give this some descriptive name like India. Or let me just go in this way. Singapore firewall template. Singapore firewall device group. Now, where you want to import all the rules in pre-rule section or post-rule section, you have to select that option. And I will just go here into the pre-rule section and I will click on OK. So you have to select this option, import device shared object into the panel shared object, all these things, right? Now just click on OK. Import has been succeeded. Once import will complete, now what you have to do? This thing we have already verified. Now we can go into the config audit, go, and what we can basically validate the configuration which we have imported. We have imported properly or not, right? And if config is good, then what we have to do, we have to click on commit, and commit type is Panorama. So if you want, you can do the config audit. And generally import job is succeeded, right? So when once import will succeed, you will see dash. Right, this is the some configuration which we have received, which is good now. Now you can go into setup tab, task. That was the job, guys, which was successful, right? So this is the one thing which we have to check. And after that, what we will do, now we have to push the device configuration bundle to the firewall to remove all the policies and object from the local configuration. So how we will do that, we will go into the Panorama setup operational tab, and we have to click on export or push device config bundle. We have to select the device from which you imported the configuration, then you have to click OK, and you have to push and you have to do the commit. So what you can do, you can go here, you will get that new option here. Export panel device config bundle, export post device config bundle. You have to select that option. Select your firewall, click on OK. Select this option, push and commit. Could not create a configuration import the bundle of device group for this device. Okay, looks like there is some error. Let me just see. So before that, I think let me just do the local commit into the Panorama, because we did some changes, but we have not saved these changes to the Panorama, right? So let me do the commit here. So these are the guys few steps which you have to basically follow. %99. Let's wait here. Now select this option again. Select your firewall. This time it was working because previously we have just did the changes, but we have not committed them. So that's why. Now you can see this job has been successfully completed. Now you can go here, and once you do that, what do you have to do? Now you have to make any necessary configuration changes and commit your changes to the device group. Click commit. For the commit type, select the device group, select device merge with the device candidate configuration, all these options. And this is the last step basically. Go here, commit and push, edit, selection. I will select this option. These two option is already selected. Click on OK, commit and push. So there are no commit, but let's see push has been started or not. So push is not going through. Now I'll go here, push to the devices. I'll select that option, edit selection, because I will just select this option, click on OK. Push the configuration to these devices. Now this job has been triggered. So what we have to wait. If you go here this time, if you will track the status here, you can see the things. It's 98%. So let's wait. %. So your commit has been completed. So this thing is completed for device, this template stack. And now I think device group related config is going on. Let me go here. Let's see. Yeah, template stack has been completed. Now they are trying to do the device group related push. So we can track from here as well. Commit has been succeeded. There are some warnings, so we can basically avoid these warnings. Go here, go here, go here. Now do one thing. Go to into summary. Firewall 1 is a part of this one. This device is, we don't add it anywhere. So what I can do, I'll go into my template stack. I'll select this option, group as a HA. Let me just see. Yeah, I can see firewall 1 and 2 is there. Now I'll go into the device group, Singapore, firewall device group. I'll select that of this device, click on OK, go into the summary. Commit to this panorama. Now, if you will see policies on this device firewall 1, everything is coming from the panorama, right? You can check. It's 99%. Now go here and just push the configuration, edit selection. Now I will just push the config into this firewall 2 device. You can go here. Here also you can able to just deselect these options. Click on OK. Just push the configuration. So guys, that's how we have to basically onboard your locally managed firewalls. And guys, I have onboarded the HA firewalls. Okay, the fire which I am running in high availability mode. Let's wait here. This job to complete. Right now config is not in sync, so we have to wait until this job gets completed. We have received the commit from the Panorama. We get this, the IP details and other things. In some time you will see the policies details also here. This commit has been failed due to the validation of this interface. Let's wait for this as well. Device group related is completed. So if you will refresh here, you will able to see the policies. Now you can click, just let me refresh here. It has just synchronized because some part has been synchronized from the firewall already. So that's why now you can see everything is okay. And you can able to check the status here as well. Everything is in sync, right? So guys, that's how we have to basically do the onboarding of your locally managed devices into the Panorama. That's the very good use case, guys, and you will find that particular use case in most of the organizations. And guys, if you are really interested for my trainings, in that case, I have the PCNEC level training. And my Palo Alto PCNEC level training is around 36 plus hours, which is available into my video portal. This is the link. So you can able to opt for this training. Apart from this, I do have a Palo Alto Advanced Tech Troubleshooting training where I have discussed all the troubleshooting related stuff. It's around 70 plus hours of training where I have covered the advanced level troubleshooting, how the advanced level feature is implemented in your Palo Alto, everything I have covered. This training also will into my video portal. This is the link. Apart from the third training on Palo Alto, I have a Palo Alto Panorama advanced level training, which is around 30 plus hours of training, where I have cover you Panorama from basics to advanced along with the troubleshooting. And this is the laptop logi which I have used for that particular training. Apart from this training, we do have a training on F5 LTM, GTM, ASM. We do have a Cisco Biptela SD-WAN training around 50 plus hours training. We do have a Python for network automation, Fortigate, Checkpoint. All these trainings are available into a video portal. And if you guys want to check out this training, you can just use link till here and you will basically land into a video portal. vncph.courses.store. This is our link. Thanks for joining me today, guys. Take care. Bye.